Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into a topic that can truly transform your relationships. We're talking about how to build stronger, more intimate connections by focusing on key aspects like emotional presence, communication, and keeping the spark alive. So whether you're looking to enhance your bond with a partner or just explore new ways to bring more depth to your relationships, this video has got you covered. Stick around till the end, because I'll be sharing some actionable tips that can make a big difference in how you connect with those you care about. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's jump right in. Lesson 1. Understand your partner's desires and needs. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson. Failing to understand your partner's desires and needs can lead to emotional distance, misunderstandings, and frustration in your relationship. Over time, this lack of awareness can make your partner feel unimportant or neglected. This disconnect often results in diminished intimacy and trust, which are essential for a thriving relationship. Without mutual understanding, both partners may struggle to communicate effectively, creating a cycle of unmet expectations and resentment. Why this lesson matters. When you actively strive to understand your partner's desires and needs, you create a foundation for mutual respect, love, and fulfillment. It's not just about physical intimacy. It's about making your partner feel valued and heard. This understanding strengthens your emotional bond and fosters a sense of partnership. Actionable tips. Listen actively. Pay close attention when your partner expresses their thoughts or feelings. Avoid interrupting or judging. Ask questions. Don't assume you know what they need. Ask open-ended questions to gain clarity. Words ignore body language. Body language often reveals what words may not. Check in regularly. Relationships evolve. Make it a habit to check in about your partner's needs over time. By embracing this lesson, you're taking a critical step toward a relationship built on understanding, care, and true partnership. Lesson 2. Experiment with different positions. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson. Sticking to the same routines in intimacy can lead to boredom, reduced excitement, and even feelings of dissatisfaction over time. This monotony might cause both partners to lose interest or feel unfulfilled, which can affect the overall quality of your relationship. Without exploration, you may miss out on discovering what truly brings pleasure and connection to both of you, potentially creating an emotional and physical gap. Why this lesson matters. Experimenting with different positions is not just about physical variety. It's a way to foster communication, build trust, and enhance intimacy. Trying something new shows a willingness to adapt and grow together, which strengthens your bond. It also keeps the relationship fresh and exciting, preventing the stagnation that routine can bring. Actionable tip. Communicate first. Discuss what you're both comfortable trying before experimenting. Consent is key. Start small. Introduce subtle changes to avoid overwhelming either partner. Be open to feedback. Encourage honest communication during and after trying something new to understand what works. Make it fun. Approach experimentation with a playful and curious attitude rather than pressure. By embracing this lesson, you're prioritizing growth and excitement in your relationship, ensuring that both partners feel connected and satisfied. Lesson 3. Prioritize dual stimulation. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson, focusing on only one aspect of pleasure during intimacy, can leave one or both partners feeling unsatisfied or overlooked. This lack of balance may result in frustration, reduced confidence, or even resentment over time. When one partner's needs consistently go unmet, it creates an emotional and physical disconnect that can weaken the relationship's foundation. Why this lesson matters. Prioritizing dual stimulation ensures that both partners feel valued and cared for in their shared moments of intimacy. This approach promotes equality and pleasure, deepens emotional bonds, and enhances mutual satisfaction. It demonstrates a commitment to understanding and fulfilling each other's needs, which is vital for a healthy relationship. Actionable tips: learn what works. Take the time to understand what types of stimulation each partner enjoys most. Coordinate efforts. Find ways to give and receive pleasure simultaneously, making intimacy a shared experience. Morse code. Use variety. Incorporate both physical and emotional stimulation, such as touch, words, and eye contact. Be patient. Creating balance takes practice. Be attentive and adjust based on feedback from your partner. By following this lesson, you're building a more connected, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship where both partners thrive emotionally and physically. Lesson 4. Communicate openly about preferences. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson. When preferences are left unspoken, misunderstandings and assumptions often take their place. Over time, this lack of communication can lead to unmet expectations, dissatisfaction, and even feelings of insecurity in your relationship. Partners may withdraw emotionally or physically, creating a gap that can be hard to bridge. Misalignment in desires, if unaddressed, can strain trust and diminish intimacy. Why this lesson matters. Open communication about preferences is the cornerstone of a healthy and fulfilling relationship. It fosters transparency, trust, and mutual respect, ensuring that both partners feel heard and understood. Discussing likes and dislikes creates an opportunity to align expectations, deepen your connection, and explore shared desires without fear of judgment. Hyperroute A. Actionable tips. Create a safe space. Choose a calm, private moment to discuss preferences openly and without interruptions. Use I statements. Express your feelings and desires without blaming or criticizing your partner. For example, say, "I enjoy when you enjoy this," or "You are a great boss," instead of arguing all of the time without statements. Be open-minded, listen actively, and be willing to explore new ideas, even if they differ from your own preferences. Check in regularly. Preferences can evolve, so make it a habit to revisit this conversation to stay in sync. By practicing open communication, you nurture a relationship where both partners feel confident, appreciated, and intimately connected. Lesson 5. Focus on emotional intimacy. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson. Neglecting emotional intimacy can make a relationship feel shallow or transactional, even if physical connection exists. Over time, a lack of emotional closeness can lead to feelings of loneliness, misunderstandings, and disconnection. When partners fail to prioritize emotional bonding, conflicts may escalate, and the relationship can lose its depth and sense of partnership. Without this foundation, trust and mutual understanding may erode, making it difficult to weather challenges together. Why this lesson matters. Emotional intimacy is the heartbeat of a strong and lasting relationship. It creates a safe space for vulnerability, empathy, and mutual support. By focusing on emotional connection, you deepen your bond, improve communication, and cultivate a sense of belonging that physical intimacy alone cannot provide. This emotional foundation strengthens your partnership and ensures long-term satisfaction. Actionable tips. Share your thoughts and feelings. Open up about your emotions, dreams, and fears to foster deeper understanding. Practice active listening. Show genuine interest in your partner's experiences and perspectives without interrupting or judging. Spend quality time together. Engage in activities that help you connect emotionally, like meaningful conversations, shared hobbies, or quiet moments. Show appreciation. Regularly express gratitude for your partner's presence, actions, and qualities to reinforce emotional closeness. By prioritizing emotional intimacy, you create a relationship rooted in love, respect, and genuine connection, a voice of insights that justify a mirror image, one that can withstand life's ups and downs. Lesson 6. Be willing to explore new techniques. The negative impact of ignoring this lesson, resisting change or sticking strictly to what's familiar, can lead to stagnation in your relationship. Over time, this unwillingness to adapt can cause boredom, frustration, and even a decline in intimacy. A lack of exploration may result in missed opportunities to deepen your connection or discover what brings you and your partner greater fulfillment. In the long run, this rigidity can make the relationship feel predictable and less exciting. Why this lesson matters. Being open to exploring new techniques demonstrates adaptability, curiosity, and a commitment to growth. It fosters an environment of mutual discovery where both partners feel free to express their desires and try new things. This willingness not only keeps the relationship fresh, but also deepens trust and connection by showing that you value innovation and shared pleasure. No tips. Communicate first. Discuss new ideas with your partner, and ensure mutual enthusiasm before trying something new. Start gradually. Introduce small changes or techniques to ease into the process. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found today's tips helpful and that they inspire you to build deeper, more meaningful connections with the people in your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment down below with any questions or ideas you have about deepening relationships. Until next time, I wish you virtual hugs from the bottom of our hearts.